Boxing fans? This is Black Vengeance 28. I want to talk about Miguel Cotto. He recently, in an interview, stated that if he should get past Austin Trout, he would love a second go around at Mayweather and specifically Manny Pacquiao. And I thought it was telling that in the interview, he basically said that the Manny Pacquiao bout he feels would be his focus would be the weight. And I like the fact that Miguel Cotto said this. And while I'm speaking about Miguel Cotto, I want to say that to me, Miguel Cotto, on my list, he ranks right now when he retires to me as an all time great. And let me tell you why he ranks as an all time great, especially for Puerto Rico, as one of the great Puerto Rican fighters to ever come from Puerto Rico. And this is why. He fights everyone. He doesn't care about his record. He doesn't care about what the fans are going to say is a safe bet for him to take. He fights everyone. He is a throwback to the fighter of yesterday. And I think a lot of fighters need to take the blueprint that this kid is willing to fight no matter what. And I want to ask boxing fans. I want to ask the real boxing fans. I don't want fanatical people commenting about, like, what do you talk about? Floyd Mayweather's the best because of his record and 43-0 and CompuBox and all this crap. No. CompuBox and a record don't mean anything. Okay? If you're a true boxing fan, if you're a true boxing enthusiast, you know what I'm talking about. What makes a great boxer is more than his record. Yes, do we do comparisons between win to knockout ratio? Yes. Do win ratios matter? Yes. But at the end of the day, to me, Miguel Cotto is a throwback to the old boxing tradition, which is he takes on all comers, he challenges everyone, and he doesn't run from the fight. All right? And I don't mean in the ring he doesn't run. I mean he doesn't run when the question is asked, what does he want to do? He says point blank, sure, I would love to give this fighter a shot. To me, Miguel Cotto ranks in that all-time category for that alone. Okay? His opposition alone and the fact that he's willing to do what it takes to please the boxing fans, to give the fans what they want to see, earns him a place above guys like Mayweather, Pacquiao, Canelo Alvarez, of course, Oscar De La Hoya, of course. Fights everyone. No excuses. He's a class act in and out that ring. To me, guys who are coming up and coming prospects, should take the blue notes, the blueprint, of Miguel Cotto. Now I want to ask you guys. I know as a boxing, fan, and I've been watching the sport for many, many years. I feel that a second bout with Mayweather would just be financially good, but as per his chances of beating Mayweather, I still say that Mayweather is still one of the best technical boxers of this era. Okay, nothing will take from that. Okay, guys. Regardless of what I've just said, I do have common sense, and common sense tells me, after watching Floyd Mayweather's whole career, along with Cotto's whole career, that a second bout will just be the same go around. Okay? But the Manny Pacquiao bout, to me, there will be a difference. And I like that Cotto brought up the weight would be his primary target. And I feel that at 154 pounds, Cotto would destroy Manny Pacquiao. Let me tell you why. Cotto's biggest Achilles heel has been, and this is in my opinion, I'm coming from an opinionated standpoint, has been his mental, belief in himself when he steps in the ring. You know, and if he goes into that bout with Pacquiao second term, and he has his weight, he feels that everything is on even terms. And I also want to point out, in the interview, he said things need to be on a more even term. So that makes you wonder. Cotto is a class act, and he doesn't like to bash his opponents. Case in point, the Antonio Margarito. When Antonio Margarito got caught with the plaster in his hands, and it's been alleged and almost guaranteed that he did cheat during his bout with Cotto. Cotto never once, until they started promoting the fight, never once came out publicly and bashed Margarito. So I wonder what, one is to speculate what he means by everything being on even terms. But to me, that says that Cotto, in his mind, like he said against Margarito, the second bout, he knows that right now there's something inside of him telling him that if he got a second go around at Manny Pacquiao, he knows he would defeat Manny Pacquiao. I, for one, have tremendous respect and admiration for Miguel Cotto, and this is why I love Miguel Cotto, because he is, like I said, a throwback to the old fighters of yesterday. And I wanted to ask the real boxing fans out here, what do you guys think? Where do you rank Miguel Cotto? Of the fighters of today, where do you rank him? Because to me, he's up there. To me, I have him in my top 5. And I know a lot of people are gonna say, well, yeah, what about Floyd? What about Manny? To me, he's better than Floyd and Manny. For the simple fact that he fights everyone. When he takes a loss, he avenges that loss. He shows what boxing is all about. Let me know what you guys think. This is Black Vengeance 28. Peace and God bless. One.